Never did that before. What's up, guys? I got my friend Alex's Gishki Hieratic deck here from the last two duel videos that were posted up. Make sure you go check those out. Anyway, we're just gonna jump straight into it.
Alright. I've been testing this deck a lot out lately, mostly on Dueling Network, and I love this deck. It uses the basic Gishki engine. 3 Gishki Visions, discard it to add a Gishki Ritual. Run 3 Gishki Shadows, discard them to get your Gishki Ritual spell, Gishki Aquamirror. And 3 Gishki Abyss to search out for your visions and shadows. This is Gishki Hieratic, so I do run the basic Hieratic engine. Hieratic Dragon of Su, and Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit. Now, as I'll explain later, these are used in effect with the Gishki Aquamirror because you tribute it. You can tribute from your hand or the field or whatever, and you tribute one of the Hieratics to get out a normal monster, which I'll go into detail in a minute. For the rituals, I run one Evigishki Gust Kraken, Evigishki Tetra Ogre, and Evigishki Mind August. And for the normal monsters, normal dragons, I run a Labradorite Dragon and a Luster Dragon too. That's it. Now, normally I would run 2 Manju the 10,000 Hands, but I don't have any, so I've been testing out 2 Effect Veilers, which are okay. I mean, I've only got to use it once, but there's that. As for the spells, using 3 Hieratic Seal of Convocation to search out Hieratics. The ritual spell, Gishki Aquamirror. And your basics, 3 MST and Dark Hole. Also, normally I would run Upstart Goblins, but I don't have any, so I've been testing out Pot of Dualities. And so far, I've actually really liked this this build. It's worked a lot better so far. I only have one Pot of Dualities, so the other one's a proxy. Just for a little extra draw power, 1 Day of Peace. Eventually, I will have 2 Forbidden Lances. Right now, I only have a Forbidden Lance and a Trapstone. That Trapstone will be another Forbidden Lance if I can get one. And for final traps, just run 3 Royal Decree. Okay.
So 40 cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
The extra deck, run for level rank 2s, Agachi, and an Armored Kappa. Now, the main card of the deck, really, is 3 Constellar Ptolemy M7s. The other one's a proxy. And 2 other level 6s, Photon Strike Bouncer, Gaia Dragon Charger. I do plan to run another Gaia Dragon Thunder Charger just in case. And since this does have Labradorite Dragon and Effect Veiler, I do run Synchros. I run 1 Crimson Blader, Stardust, and Leo the Keeper of the Sacred Tree for the moment. So,
You hardly ever go anything besides Ptolemy M7 anyway.
yeah, that's the main thing I would go for. Now, as I told you, I've explained the combo here. Let me get it out.
Okay.
Alright. The main idea is to use your searchers, the Gishki searchers. You want to get a ritual monster in your hand, and you can use that with Vision or Gishki Abyss to use Gishki Vision. The one I prefer, the one used the most, is Gust Kraken. When it's summoned, I can select 2 cards in my opponent's hand and reveal them to me and shuffle one of them back into the deck. Which, if done right, I can do that 3 times in one turn. Now, when you play Aqua Mirror, you want to tribute one of the Hieratics, Tefnuit or Sue. When they're tributed, you can special summon a normal dragon type monster, but its attack and defense becomes 0. So that's what the Labradorite Dragon or the Luster Dragon number 2 is for. So you have a Labradorite and a Gust Kraken on the field. You want to overlay that for a Ptolemy 7. Now, you want to detach your Ritual monster and use Ptolemy 7's effect depending on what's in your hand. If you already have another Aqua Mirror in your hand and you have no, say, Hieratics in your hand, you can use Ptolemy 7 to get a Hieratic back to your hand. That way you can go through the whole process again. If you have a Hieratic in your hand or something and you need an Aqua Mirror, you want to add a Gishki Shadow. After you do that, you use Aqua Mirror's effect to add one of your Gishki monsters that is in your graveyard to your hand and shuffle Aqua Mirror back into the deck so that you can essentially repeat the process over and over again. And that's the combo right there. If
All
you're
right.
done right, you can OTK first turn.
Anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe.